Ed from Pinball Mayhem here. Just a quick update on Ringer. It's pretty darn close to ready for primer. Did a lot of hand sanding today. First I started with power, got the rest of the spots off. I've been filling and sanding. Haven't been putting updates between every one of those, but as you know, every day fill and sand, or sand and fill. So right now I kind of worked on these back corners a bit here. I just put a little bit of wood filler in just a few spots. I found a few spots when I was block sanding. You can see down there. So it's not going to be perfect, but neither was it when I left the factory. The rest of the metal parts I have in the basement now, waiting for this thing to get painted. But right now, I'm just using 150 sandpaper on a block. No more power sanding. It's just going to be hand sanding. I'm going to blow this, finish sanding it hopefully tomorrow. Let these spots dry overnight so it's easier to sand. I'm going to make sure I re-sand inside these recesses here, and I also got the power switch hole. Just make sure everything is nice and clean. Blow it off really good, and then let it sit overnight. Then the next day, next day I'm going to come back and I'm going to prime all the bare wood with white, prime as much as I can. I left a lot of this black here, like this area you don't see. I'm not really super concerned with it. I'm trying not to touch this with sandpaper. I touched it a little bit, so I'm probably going to try to buff that out with some Novus before I put it all together. But other than that, I'm going to tape off of this. I'm just going to block sand it. I'm going to tape off on the inside of this black here, which is the reason why I didn't strip it. A little something I had to clean off. Then I'm going to paint the whole thing blue. Prime it. I'm going to give it 2 coats of primer, sanding between every coat. I'm probably going to go through a little bit of more sandpaper than I anticipated, but I think it's going to turn out better. At least 2 coats of primer, and then at least 2 coats of blue. I'm going to roller that all on, and I'm still undecided if I'm going to spray or roller the final coats, but I'm going to probably roller everything blue and then assemble it. So there is the back door behind Flintstones. And the other thing is I need to start on the hardware. I need to get that in the rust dip tonight so that I can have that cleaned up and ready, because I'm going to just give it a light clear coat and put it in here for the painting part, because it was painted before with the blue paint when it was sprayed. So I'm going to get everything installed, scuffed up and ready. Make sure that it's not going to rust again on the inside. So stay tuned for the next update. Hopefully next time the cabinet looks a little bit more white. Thank you for watching.